YouTube? It's your boy T the Barber here, and today we're going to take a look inside my barber case and we're going to discuss the best clippers to use as a beginning barber. Alright YouTube, I say this is the essential stuff you need as a new beginning incoming barber. We're going to go into the differences between the seniors, the masters, the T-liners, slim lines, and we're going to speak a little bit about shavers, but let's get into that real quick. Okay, my first comparison I have today, Andy's Masters, Wall Seniors. Which one to use as a beginning barber would be the Andy's Masters because of those clicks. That's short, simple, and sweet. That these clicks help you out a lot as a constant repetitive step, so that you can even write it down and be like, hey, I know this click fades out this line, this click fades out this line, and you know that steps and you can follow those steps. The seniors, it's a straight look as an eyeball. You're gonna eyeball that fade. You can't say, oh, it's 1/2 of the way, you know, you're not sure where that exactly is at. But these masters, you know which one is which, you know which click. There's 5 clicks on here, so you'll be able to constantly repeat those steps and learn faster fading techniques. Now they both come with this fading blade, but one thing I will say about the masters is that they're real heavy. They're way heavier. They don't fit. This actually has a custom front on the front of it, just the color is, but they're a lot heavier than the seniors are. The seniors have this little nice formed body. I'll show you it. The little thumb grip right there, I'll say that is, and that helps you out a lot. As in the masters, you know, they're just bulky, and you can tell the difference in my hands. You know, that changes the game a lot. But as a new barber, you're gonna have to get used to the weight of these, but they do help you out a lot more. They do have the double magnetic guards. I will say those are way better than the premium guards, and these are just the overall better clipper. These are probably a little bit more stronger. These aren't as heavy, have a better body shape, but once you get good with these and you know and you learn trigger play, then I could say you could switch to these if you like it. But a lot of people I know that use masters, man, they stick with them because they just give out nice fades. The seniors give out nice fades too. If you have a little more experience and you know how to use trigger play, use the seniors, man. They're gonna be a little bit lighter, but as a new barber, never cut, man, you gotta go with these masters. They're just gonna help you out in the long run. It's gonna be a little bit better. It's gonna be simpler. Now, it'll take a little bit to use too, but these are the clear winner in this one. Next comparison we're gonna have is actually edgers. Let me get them real quick, and I'll show y'all this comparison. So the trimmers I'm comparing today are the slim lines and the T-liners. Now the difference is, of course, the size and the cordless, size of the blade. But these are real good for details and little kids, because little kids are gonna be real good for you to be able to give them something small, something not as loud. See, that's not a very loud clipper. It's real small. They're not scared of it. They're like, okay, I can handle it. These actually aren't as sharp as the T-liners. Now the T-liners, I did do all this myself to skeleton them, put a little grip on it. It's real simple. I can make a quick video if you want to see how. But the one thing I will say about these, produce real crispy edge ups. They're real nice for bigger, bulkier lineups or straighter things. Now, if you want to do in a design, I'd say use these because of the smaller blade. Everybody knows that these are the trimmers that everybody needs. Just basic, simple, real good to use, real simple to clean too, because you take these 2 little screws out and it just pops right off and you can clean the whole inside out of them. But I'll leave the links for these 2 trimmers right here. They're actually not that expensive. Now I know Wall makes some trimmers, but the detailers and then like some T retro cuts and stuff. But I say the only thing about the detailers is they're not as easy to clean, so that's why I prefer these. They're more powerful. I like them better. They both hit real hard, and these 2 just clippers you need as a beginning barber. Okay, so the next clipper I would say you need is actually a shaver. No matter what brand, Braun, Wall, Andy's, they all are real good for neck lineups on little kids. Anything that you can't get with a straight razor or just a general bald fade, they all work real well. I would say the Andy's has a stronger foil, but a less runtime. They're a little bit quieter, but I've been using these Walls for almost 2 years, and man, I replaced the coil one time, and they've cut like brand new every single time I replaced the foil. But these are real simple to clean. See, take it off, simple. You can spray it. It's real good, real simple, real easy. That's why I like shavers, man. It's anything you can't do with a straight razor, you can use a shaver on. And I will say Braun makes some really nice shavers. like the Bronze Series 9, but you actually got to dig in a lot of your pockets for those. And I'm talking like $200 and something for those, and man, that's a lot. For these, I think I paid like $70 on Amazon. I can't remember, not that much, but as a beginning barber, it's something real simple and sweet that you need. But the next thing I would say that you need, actually, a pair of shears. Now these are shear gurus. I just got these online on Amazon for like 30 to 40 bucks. Just basic scissors, you know. Now the last items I say you need, clipper side. Every barber knows, disinfect your stuff, clean your stuff. I like this one, smells like lemons, so that's why I use it. Spray bottle, man, when you're trimming hair up, you know, you gotta have a spray bottle. Now I would say, so my barber case, True Barber grips. I like these. Hesitated on them. I didn't know if they're gonna hold the hair as good as they did. They weren't. But one thing I would say is when you get into longer hair, use duck clips. Duck clips, real easy, better, cheaper, buy them anywhere. And then a straight razor. It's actually, I got this on Amazon. It's my favorite straight razor I've had so far. And then straight razor gel, get this at a local beauty store. They have the Elegance, and then Chris Bosh has that Tomb 45 one. I got this one at Sally's. It's a local beauty store here. And I got this bottle for like $1. And this is actually a real good shave gel. It's not a name brand shave gel. It's just like called No Bump Shave Gel. And I actually like it, real smooth. It's almost the same as the Tomb 45 one. But the Tomb 45 one, I do like that one too. I've used it, but this one was just closer. So I like to get this one. Don't have to wait for shipping. Just get it for like $7 at the store. And then I will say one thing you do need, let me grab this real quick. A mirror. Mirrors help you out. You can see yourself, you can see the fade lines. If you can't tell, a mirror will show you lines that you've never seen. A mirror will open up your game so much more and give you so much more opportunity to produce a better fade. But that's really all I have for y'all today, YouTube. You know, I hope y'all like my video. It's just something real short, sweet, and simple that I could put together for y'all, because I know a lot of beginning barbers are looking for a way, and a lot of the upper class, higher known barbers, man, they're one-sided. They're towards the sides that sponsor them and all that. And me, I'm just trying to give an honest opinion.